There are numerous ways that you can actually identify fonts in any particular design of your choice, and today I want to show you how to use Photoshop to do exactly that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my design element and I'm going to pick this particular design I made. Okay, I'm going to open it right here in Photoshop. So open with Photoshop 2023. That's what I'm using. So yeah, I'm waiting for it to load. Once it loads, it will appear over here. But before we start to identify the particular font or the specific font in a design, let me show you the original design over here and show you the specific fonts that I use. So for the test over here, 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗜𝗕𝗘, the particular font that I use is 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗜𝗕𝗘. Okay, and now let's look at this particular test over here. The font that I use for this test is 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥𝗜𝗕𝗘. And if we check over here too, that's a www.youtube.com/@𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗖𝗥. I also use 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧. So now let's go back to this and see if we want to identify the fonts. Are we going to get the same result, which will show that we are using either 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧 or 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧? So first off, let's start with the 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧 over here. How do we identify the font using the Photoshop? The first thing that we have to do is to go to the selection tool over here, this particular rectangular marquee tool. Then we highlight or we select the particular area or the particular font we want to identify. From here, what we have to do next is go to type. From type, you go down to match font and you wait for it to match the font for you. Now, do you remember we use 𝗦𝗨𝗦𝗧𝗏 for this particular test over here? Now let's see if we'll be able to get the same thing over here. Good. So the options that we have, we have Dubai medium, Magan, and so on and so forth. Then let's see. Good, we have the 𝗦𝗨𝗦𝗧𝗏 over here. So that means we've been able to identify the specific font coupled with other samples that are similar to the font that I use. So in this case, we use 𝗦𝗨𝗦𝗧𝗏, and that is it right there. Okay, so right now I'm just going to cancel it. And now let's go ahead and identify the next set of fonts. So the next thing that we are going to do is to check to see if we can identify the font used in this test over here, www.youtube.com/@𝗦𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗏. That's my YouTube handle. You can go ahead and hit that subscribe button and stay over here, right? So let's go ahead and select it. You know how we do it already. After selecting it, what we have to do, let's go to the type over here, then we go to match font and let's wait for it to load. Good, you can see it gave us 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗏 medium. That is the exact thing that we use for the design. So I'm going to cancel and let's go to the main design over here. If we select this particular test, you can see we have 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗦𝗧𝗏 medium. That is the same thing that popped up when we went to the match font over here, right? So that is it. Yeah, that is it. So if you want a tutorial on how to make a simple 𝗦𝗨𝗦𝗧𝗏 similar to this one, then like this video and comment 𝗦𝗧𝗏 in a video description, right? And if you want something like this, whereby if you go ahead and change this particular image and replace it with another one, let me see, let me use this particular image over here to replace it, and let's say how it's gonna be. All right, if you want something like this and if you replace, you come back, then it change like this. Or maybe if you want to go here again, then use a different image. Let me hide this and use this particular one over here and just Control S. Then you go back to your test and you're going to change to this particular one. And the same thing, if you want to use any image at all, you just do it once and you keep changing your images over and over again. All right, so that is it for this video. If you like a tutorial like this, go ahead and hit that like button and also subscribe and become part of this family right here. And I hope you do find this video helpful as well. Let me know whatever you think in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.